Alrighty guys, we're live here at NoManualTrading.com. I want to go over today's trading day quickly here. Appreciate it, Anthony. Alright, 538. Let's go 6.5K. Just getting everything set up here, guys. Hope you guys had a great trading day out there. Hope you guys have been trading well. Today was definitely a day of, I had a nice swing workout today. Of course, in the challenge account, we couldn't quite get it going, unfortunately. But, we almost went green on the day. MUN didn't end up working out for us towards the end of the day here. I am live going over today's 310K day. The inherited IRA and minus 14.2K in the challenge account. Cool, there's that. Alright guys, just getting everything set up here. What's going on, K? What's going on, AK? Alright. Small caps. Cool. Alright guys, just getting everything set up here. Alright. Cool, so just getting everything set up here, guys. Alright. Today's big runners were MULN, we had PIK, we had, what else? Indo, we had running today. What else did we have? Let's look here. We had Vion. And then lastly, we had our. All right, guys, we're live. What's going on, Steve Austin? My TikTok. Let's see here. All right, we're live on TikTok now. Cool. Alrighty, guys. Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Jake? What's going on, everyone? Alrighty, guys. So, today was a solid trading day, to say the least. Red day in the challenge account, but small red day compared to the big day in the inherited. Appreciate you guys for subscribing to NoManualTrading.com. What's going on, Mike Lay? We'll give it about 15 more seconds for people to trickle on in. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to let you if I make new videos. I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. Have a plan, a process, and a strategy. Click the links in the description below. Free chat room in the description below. My course, teaching my process, all in the description below. Scanners are all in the description below as well. Check that all out. We're just going to get started here. What's going on, Rohei? What's going on, Jay? What's going on, Raspberry? What's going on, AO? Alrighty, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started today. UAVS, I ended up overnighting. I like this one because bottom mounts have been hot. I also like that, the U.S. decided to send drones to to Ukraine. That's why there was a big pop there. And I was looking for that one for a swing. Thought I was going to run today. It didn't. Of course, we lose 15K. Really, since we made 6,500 yesterday, we're only down. I realized yesterday we're only down, I think, like 7,000 on the day or something like that. But yeah. There's that, and then Vion, we took a scalp on. This one, is a good runner. I ended up longing it right in here, 52.6, right there. And then I just sold the pop like right there, 54.7, and this, of course, thing goes to 58. And then we took MULN. I tried to take trades on the backside here to see this thing pop through high day. This thing traded $1.15 billion today. That's pretty incredible for a small cap, and I believe the market cap's only like 60, 70, 80 million. Just incredible. The float got rotated so many times. I don't know the float on it, but 1.1 billion on a 600 or $61 million market cap most likely got rotated. If anybody has that information, let me know. And then we traded PIK. This one, continues to try and perk. This one might be a gapper tomorrow. I'm watching this one tomorrow to gap. I really like it. When you see 80% gap and then just consolidate like this and finally get a rip and a ramp like that, and then it holds as well after hours. Watching that one for a gapper. Going into tomorrow, MULN, there's that hour. We had a nice scalp on, ended up losing the second scalp. PIK took another scalp on it. And then MULN, I really thought after hours we are going to get a quick rip and ramp up through the highs, get the short squeeze in again. My goal was to take it off 268, 270, trying to go red-green in the day. It was only down 3.2K at that point. Ended up taking a loser on it after hours. So the inherited position, I ended up getting an average. I've been holding this one for multiple days. I ended up getting an average of 178. And I believe I had 404,000 shares. And I took it off it was like right in here. I took it off. I try to take pieces and hold to like the EMAs and watch this thing go multi-day. It really still hasn't gotten to the point where I'd sell it really at all. Still holding the upper trend, still trending volume. Just day one breakout. I'm watching this one tomorrow. Believe it or not, I am holding this one again overnight with less size and lower average. I believe I sold about a 255 average, and I'm in now 246 average, but with less size. Watching this one for a gap going into tomorrow. If you look at the daily, it's day one breakout. Looking for something. Hopefully we can get it up into here tomorrow. That'd be awesome to see. This thing has been known to move. It's a rip and ramper. It's a volatile name. It's coming off the bottom here, off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Red daily candles there. And then we're just kind of perking off the lows here, so that's awesome stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens to this one going into tomorrow. It's going to be on watch tomorrow. Unfortunately, I lost in the day trading account. I just wanted to close off the day with a nice strong close on MULN through 270s. We didn't get it. So it is what it is. Took $11,000 loss on that one. And that's basically the main loser of the day. So, anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. Another reason why I liked the breakout play as well is, if you remember Indo, if you go back and look, Indo had the move, and then it had this kind of 1 breakout, 2 breakout, 3 breakout, right? That's kind of like what we're looking for, a little FOMO on something like this, right? Everybody had seen the move. It started like a couple months ago. We got a rip and ramp, a rip and ramp, a rip and ramp, and then we're kind of just gapping all over the place, and then we finally rip and ramp, rip and ramp, rip and ramp, right? That's kind of like what I'm looking for in MULN, get a little FOMO behind that type concept. We'll see what happens. Options, I ended up getting into some calls on RSX and still don't have it, so it is what it is. Another question I have, guys, is, it's obviously a dangerous play, but another question I have is, does anybody know anything about SBRCY? Let's see, SBRCY, okay, when this will ever unholt, RSX, when this will ever unholt, and Lukoil. I ended up taking small positions in these because they just got oversold. I trade price action and that's it. And these get into this was textbook setups for me. I knew my risk. It's halted. I'm halted into it. But anybody have any idea when RSX or SBRCY or Lukoil will ever unhold? Shout out a message to me. I'm not in big, but it's my setup and I'm going to trade it every time. My job in the market is to trade my plan, my process, and my strategy. So that's what I did. And knew my risk. I just want to see if anybody knows. Other than that, guys, that's the day today. Solid day, up $310,000 on the MULN play. That was awesome stuff. I'm holding that one overnight as well on MULN. In the inherited, I have a position at, I think, 246 average. That's about half the size of what I had before. A little bit low over an average. So, that's really it, guys. So I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the NoMac-NoTrade.com community. I don't have anything else today. And that's basically it. Okay, so watching PIK for a gap up tomorrow. MULN, hopefully parabolic tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday. I'm watching that one. And I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the NoMac-NoTrade.com community. Oh, those of you guys who don't know, we're doing a St. Paddy's Day sale, guys. We're doing a flash sale, 1 day only. Those of you guys who are interested, basically the course is teaching my plan, my process, my strategy. It's over 20 hours of educational day trading content for beginner, intermediate, and advanced traders. It includes Cam's story, how to make a watch list, and then you can watch this video to see what you kind of get a little rough draft of what it is. It's 45% off only today. I haven't done one of these in a long, long time. I gave you guys 45% off. You heard it right. 45% off the traded or video series guide, and then scanners as well. We're doing a massive sale on that as well. Today only for St. Patty's Day sale. Feel free to check that out if you guys are interested. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys for subscribing to NormaxNoTrading.com community. Reach out to me if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Cheers, team, and go Hawks.